Hello, my name is Dr. Greg Lapointe with the Center for Natural Law. Socialism violates key principles and norms found within the natural law. While it is understood that some degree of governance is required to deal with specific social and national requirements, such activities must always be constrained and held to an acceptable minimum. One of the greatest propensities found within the concentration of power, such as in government, is the tendency to obtain and secure an ever-increasing level of power and control. Government and those who occupy positions of authority within government must be managed where oversight is a consistent activity. True authority lies in the family and in community groups. The family and community are organic social groups that are a visible and recognized dynamic emerging from human nature itself. There is a famous author who lived in the 19th century by the name of Frederick Bastiat. In his book entitled The Law, he describes the socialist as one who wants to pervert the law. He claims the socialist wants to play God. He says the socialist actually despises mankind. Further, Bastiat says socialism leads inevitably to communism and despotism. The reason for this is that socialism presents an inaccurate and unrealistic understanding of human nature, because socialism contravenes the rights of the individual, the family, community, even commerce, and the church. The Catholic Church, as well, has condemned socialism and communism despite its own historical errors. The social principle of subsidiarity is a natural law guideline derived from an accurate observation of human nature and the family. Subsidiarity is useful in understanding the parameters of government. In section 1885 of the Catholic Catechism, it says, "The principle of subsidiarity is opposed to all forms of collectivism. It sets limits for state intervention. It aims at harmonizing the relationship between individuals and societies." This is clear. Government should not contravene the supremacy of the family and community within which that family thrives. Then in section 1894, it says, "In accordance with the principle of subsidiarity, neither the state nor any larger society should substitute itself for the initiative and responsibility of individuals and intermediary bodies." Subsidiarity is that natural law principle whereby government starts within the individual and family. Then the next level of authentic government would be the community itself and then the church. State and national governments should then be held to an absolute minimum so as not to contravene the rights of the family and community. Another good book that touches on this subject is called The Administrative State by Philip Hamburger. He discusses how our society has become hyper-regulated and therefore has exceeded the boundaries expressed in the natural law principle of subsidiarity. Thank you for joining me today. We'll see you next time.